11 trades and 0 losses in the last session. I've been trading with this system for over a year with the same settings and rules. Everyone says that binary trading is like a casino, but the stories of my subscribers prove otherwise. Over 100 people have tested this plan and achieved results. Now it's your turn. Let me quickly demonstrate how this within the system works, then I will explain how to properly use the strategy, how to add indicators, how to avoid making stupid mistakes that could lead you to losing your deposit. The trade closes in profit. My balance is already $192. We won't stop here and we will move on. So before opening the next trade, let's add 2 indicators to the chart. To add the same indicators as mine, we need to go to the indicators section in the upper left corner. Here we choose 2 indicators. The first is Donchian channels and the second is Stochastic Oscillator. The relationship between these indicators gives us a perfect system that works 90% of the time. I immediately see an interesting situation for trading. I open a position for $192 to sell. At the same time, I like to explain the basic principles of working with this indicator. First, Donchian channels. This indicator shows us a certain range within which the price moves. The upper boundary serves as a specific area of resistance for us, while the lower boundary serves as a specific area of support. These boundaries change based on price movement. The second indicator we use is the Stochastic Oscillator. This indicator shows overbought and oversold levels. Thus, if the price enters the overbought level at the top, it is a good signal for a price decrease. If the price enters the oversold level, it is a good signal for opening a buy trade. So, the trade closed in profit. I also want to remind you that in this trade, I only explain the basic principles of working with these indicators. In the next trades, you will learn much more. By the end of this video, you will know how to filter out false signals to improve the effectiveness of your trades. So, I see another good situation. I open a 1-minute sell position. Let's see what we see on the chart. As you might have already understood, to open a trade, we need to see 2 important points. First, it's either an overbought or an oversold level on our stochastic indicator. Second, its maximum proximity to the resistance or support level in the Donchian channels indicator. We've already seen that. However, to avoid false signals, I recommend looking for confirmation on the chart itself. For confirmations on the chart, I use several things. First, candles and candlestick patterns. Second, price movement history. And third, additional levels on the chart without including the indicator's boundaries. Well, if we look at the chart here, we immediately notice accumulation, within which the seller has shown themselves very strongly, producing candles in their favor and not allowing the buyer to move higher. As we can see, my trade closed in profit, with a confident profit, and my balance is already $707. Before opening the next trade, I'd like to give you an important piece of advice regarding trading with this strategy. Many people use the combination of these indicators incorrectly. Specifically, they enter when the price is moving impulsively in the one direction without creating any sideways movement or accumulation. Remember, when using these indicators, specifically their combination, we should only open trades when we have a certain pause on the chart. Even better if there are some retracement movement nearby, like in this situation, or some accumulation. For example, just like in this situation, when I open the trade, we should never enter at a moment when the price is moving impulsively in one direction, like here. As you can see, the price was rising for a long time here. We didn't see any levels of resistance or support, but we had signals from the stochastic indicator and the price was within the bounds of our indicator for a long time. So I found a great situation for an entry point. I opened a trade for $200 to buy. Let's briefly look at what we see here. First, the price is in the oversold area in the stochastic indicator, which indicates a price increase. Second, the price is very close to the lower boundary on the Donchian channels indicator. Third, we have a clear support level in the situation from which there have already been retracement movements, indicating that there is a large buyer within this area. If we zoom it on the chart, we can find at least, The last red candle had a large shadow that is at least twice as its body. Such candle is called a bullish doji. It also tells me about a strong buyer within this area. As you can see, everything is very simple. For the strategy, all we need are signals from the Stochastic and Donchian channels indicators, along with confirming factors in the form of levels and candlestick patterns. The trade closed in profit, and now let's summarize. As you can see, thanks to the strategy, I managed to increase my deposit more than 7 times in just 4 trades. The strategy for binary options has good effectiveness since it involves not just 2 indicators but also logic regarding price movement using the chart. I sincerely hope that this video was useful to you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and join the Telegram channel via the link in the description. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.